Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today I am in my office and it's kind of an overcast afternoon. I think we might have some rain sort of heading this way. I don't know how much we'll actually get, but it's Friday afternoon. It's been a busy full week after Jordanvention. We are all sort of in our downtime this afternoon and we are getting excited because this evening we're going up to the town square for a little movie night. So it should be good weather for that. I think the rain, if it even comes, will just be very short-lived. So meanwhile, yesterday I shared, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I shared the Jane's Agenda August Deluxe subscription box items. I'm excited to update not only my everyday carry planner, my catch-all planner, but also I'm starting a new separate planner notebook for Jordan Essentials. And I'm excited because all of these beautiful August subscription box items I think are going to work really well for that. So stay tuned for an August setup in my planner plus a new notebook or planner setup as well. Grab your planner and something comfy and cozy to drink and we'll do some planning and setting up together for the new month ahead. Stay tuned for that and welcome to my office. Welcome back to my home. I'm so glad you're joining me today for another planner related video. So you might notice I have a new elastic band on my planner and it's actually just because I added the back cover from the July Deluxe subscription box from Jane's Agenda because I really wanted something to keep my planner closed and I just thought, well, this looks gorgeous to have those kind of layered. Yes, it's kind of a funny overlap as far as the sizing goes, but I do think it's still going to work just fine. So I'm giving that a try. I'll kind of keep you posted on how that goes. And besides that, then when you open my planner, I've got that new catalog from Jordan Essentials because I'm busy working on all things getting that shared with my customers. And I've actually had a new couple of team members join my team, which is exciting because right now we have a $5 join special and then you get your 25% discount on all your products. So that's kind of cool. That goes till the end of July. And I kept this cover, I added this back in. So this is still from the July setup. And I think I'm actually going to leave all this the same for August. So we're not going to flip through everything. I will kind of go back here to July. So for July, not quite there. There we go. July, I had this pretty set up. This will be coming out once we get into August, but I think I have enough room just to leave everything there. This is how the month has kind of finished up as we're getting close to the end of the month. And I've got my daily/weekly pages going on in here. I did drop in one of the tip-ins that we just got in the new August box. I decided I just tried keeping one in there. I haven't used it yet, but I kind of feel like next week I might need to add one of those. And then here we are with August. So August has some basic things added, but I haven't really done any setting up in here. So this will probably be phase 2, is to go in and set up the individual planner pages more for the month of August. Today, I want to give my planner a little makeover and kind of update things. So I'm going to set this one aside and I will show you. This is the little planner that I put together for Jordanvention. So what I decided I wanted to do when I was getting ready to leave for that was I wanted to pull out some quarterly planning pages. Let me see. So these are just the next 2 quarters, like this current quarter that we're in and then the quarter after that. Haven't really used those yet, but I just felt like that would be handy to have in there. I'm looking to see, I think basically everything is kind of more like notes from JV, so I don't want to show you all of that. But on this first tab, this was all information that was in my regular catch-all planner, and I decided I wanted to take it out to bring with me at JV. I didn't use a ton of it, but it was nice to have it. I added in I have to remember, this is all the information about my team because I wanted to have some of those stats and numbers available. And then this last tab, I just did some of the Jane's Agenda notes pages. So this is the, I have to remember, I think these are, well, they're notes pages. I can't remember what anything's called right now. I have dot grid. This is like their new is it called a tri-focus note? I don't think that's the right name for it, but this one was in a subscription box not too long ago. And then this one was in one like more in the springtime. And so I threw some of those in there as well. And what I did to go to JV was I just used the front and back cover out of here. So I left on the white or the beige cover, and then I just took off these plastic covers and put those on here to make myself a little planner. But now that we have the new August collection, let me actually set this like all the way out of the way. So for the August collection, I really want to add these 3 things in as like the new cover for this planner. So I've decided, since some of my jobs are kind of shifting as I go into August, and I really want to be able to focus on Jordan Essentials even more, and I felt like it was just time for a separate planner. Like everything's kind of moved to the direction where I need a little more space, I need a little more room to grow, and having it trying to be held within my everyday planner just made it difficult. Okay, I'm trying to put these on without like totally bending them. And there we go. It seems like if I go kind of at an angle, like you can tip your discs. These covers are just such a nice heavy plastic that I don't want to push too hard and really bend this tab. So I think that's working. I'm kind of angling the disc back and forth to sort of ease it on there without really bending the plastic cover as much. So I think that's working. There we go. Just had to figure out the right angle to go for that. And then, do I have it? No. I panicked for a minute and thought I had it upside down. That's the inside. Okay. So that's all good. I feel like that's really fun because it is green, which is the logo color for Jordan Essentials. And then this one, I thought I pulled this. Oh, this is another, whoops, that got stuck to there somehow. Okay. This needs to go on here like this, right? Why is this so hard today? Yeah. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to just ease that on there. I think this is the way I normally do it. Isn't that funny? Apparently, to have my left hand working the tabs and then my right hand working the disc is what seems to work for me. Okay. I love that these covers are so heavy duty because I feel like this will be nice and sturdy, but I just didn't want to tear it up putting it together. And then this is the bookmark that came, and I had a spot, let's see, so is there some of this that I can use? Some of these were notes. Ooh, it looks like I'm getting an order. Okay, I'm gonna put this tab here because this was kind of like a little, let me do this off camera, hold on. This was like a workbook I put together for myself and my friend Sarah to kind of help us with our goals. There's the UPS man bringing me an order. Okay, and I worked through part of it at JV and I want to continue working on it. So that way I've got my bookmark now that'll help me turn to that page. Okay, so that's the cover of my planner updated. I'm just really feeling good about having this whole separate planner now for Jordan Essentials. And hold on a sec. Okay, I am back. And one of the other things I did to get my planner partially set up was I added in this beautiful dashboard for the month of August. So this will stay in my planner and then I'll continue working, setting things up. The other thing I need to do is add in the rest of my weekly pages. So those are stored. Let me grab them here. I have to remember which thing am I looking for here. Okay. So this is my 2024 planner, and this is where I put the archived months that have already happened, and at the very back, I'm keeping the new upcoming months pages. So here's August. And these are the daily 14 inserts. And let's see, find all of the August ones. Okay, and then there's the break for September. I'm really loving this insert style where it is, I'll show you here in a second, but it's basically 2 days on a page. So it gives me a little more space than a weekly where all 7 days are on one page, but it's a little more compact than dailies where you have individual pages per day. So it's helped with keeping my planner not so bulked up. Okay, there's August. We'll pop these in and I'll show you this layout in case you are new. So I like that there's a dot grid page on the front. So what I've been doing is the front dot grid is what I'll set up my personal number information. It has an affirmation and like a focus for the month. And then the back dot grid I've been trying to use as a monthly reflection. So I did do that for the month of June, and I'll work on that for the month of July as we go into next week. And then the way these are laid out is you have a like weekly dashboard here on this first half of the page. I've been putting my basic habit tracker here, and then I've been dividing them like personal and home tasks go here, and this has been work tasks. Now that as I get into August, the one job I'll no longer have, I might redo how I'm using that. So we'll see. And then I've been adding a little box up here where I put 3 dots for my weekly focus. And it's usually sort of a personal one or a home related one, a job related one, and then some other one. It could be another job or, you know, I have multiple areas of my life. So whatever seems like the focus goes there. And then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you have a spot at the top for an affirmation or a focus for the day or your 3 priorities. You can use that section however you want, but I've been using it as my affirmation for the day. I put my weather in this blank spot. You could do meal plan. There's lots of ways you can use that. Then your hourly from 5 to 8 and a checklist here, and then another space at the bottom. So I've been doing my meal plan for dinner down here. Then the second spread for the week has Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which again, I appreciate that Saturday and Sunday are pulled out separately. They each have their own spread or their own column, and I can see that second half of the week there. So it just goes like that. Each week has 2 pages. And I know somebody recently was talking about how they fold over. So like if you get through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you're working on Thursday, if you want to keep an eye on this weekly focus dashboard, you could fold this over here, and then you could still fold it over here and be able to see the dashboard, which I actually really like that. I need to remember to do that because it is nice to not have to flip back and forth so much to see this. So that's a really smart way to use that. Okay, so that is getting at least the planner pages in there like I need and getting me up through September. I don't think I'm going to do any changing with my hybrid dashboard. I like having this one where there's some room for Post-it notes or sticky notes, and I'm going to keep this one for now. I may, let's see, the ones that came, I feel like the ones that came in this August box, none of them really spoke to me more than this one. So I'm going to leave that one for now. And you can see here, this is kind of how my days look when I have the affirmation in and the weather in. And let's see, these are the days where I even put the weather or the menu at the bottom, so you can kind of see that. And you can see how I've been using this as a more complete setup here. So I think that's going to be a good place to start. And then let's see, next week I'll probably share, I'm looking ahead at my calendar, so it'll be August 3rd. I'll share a little bit more about how I'm setting up all of the monthly pages for August and doing more of that setup process with decorating, but also just adding in my important tasks and appointments and to-dos and all of that, and kind of getting things going. So thanks for joining me today. I know that was kind of short and sweet and I didn't do a whole lot, but you know, this is just the first phase of the process for me, and it helps to kind of work through in the order that I'm used to doing it. So now I've got my everyday planner set up. I've got my Jordan Essentials planner set up, which I'm really excited to have. I've really been diving deep into all my Jordan Essentials business related tasks this week and getting excited to start the month of August. We have that $5 join special that goes to the end of July, and you get your 25% discount off everything. We also have a half price starter kit, and you can get that all the way through the end of August. So even if you're watching this after July, you could check out my link in the description for that if you're interested. And I am an affiliate with Jaden's Agenda, so I'll have my affiliate link down there as well. And there's a discount code if you're shopping, and I think you can use it on, I don't remember now if it's just your first order, if you can use it on any order except subscription. So you can check that out. And then the other thing is, right now they are still accepting subscriptions for the September Jane's Agenda Deluxe subscription, or just the subscription boxes. There's 3 levels. There's the Cover Club, there's the Lifestyle, and that has inserts and accessories, and then there's the Deluxe, which has all of it. But all of the subscriptions are still open through the end of July. And if you sign up now, your card will be charged on August 1st. And then that means you'll be getting the September box. They usually ship out around mid-month, like around the 18th, I think, is when I get the shipping notification. So the cool thing is September is their anniversary box. So it is a phenomenal collection. There's this really cool planner bag that's coming in September. Check out Jane's Agenda here on YouTube. You can see a slow, longer video where she's talking about September reveal items, but you can also follow Jane's Agenda on Instagram, and she does a lot of great sneak peeks over there. So if you have been eyeing up any of these Jane's Agenda items, definitely look at maybe getting in for that September box. I do know some of the sizes are filling up faster than others, so it might just depend on what sizes they have available. But that is just something to keep in mind, because that September box is going to be really good, and I'm excited to get that. There were actually several inserts that Jane just shared this past yesterday, for me, on the inserts that are coming in that September box, and I have big plans to put all of them. There's divider tabs and inserts, and they're all going to go in my Jordan Essentials planner, because they'll be perfect for everything I'm doing with my Jordan Essentials business. So thanks for joining me. I hope that was fun and just kind of a lighthearted way to start setting up our planners together. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Leave me a comment and let me know how your end of July is going. If you're busy, or if things are kind of winding down. It's kind of crazy to think we need to start getting the backpack ready and back to school shopping taken care of, and just kind of shifting gears a little bit, trying to get to bed a little earlier, all the things that come with school starting. For us, it's about a month away, I think like 3.5 weeks away. So we still have time for summer, but as a mom, I'm already thinking ahead for some of those things. So anyway, have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button down below, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.